So this is our family business. We take pride that we're local and we're family owned. I think that allows us to have a little bit different feel. And my wife is Jennifer, so she's our marketing director, and she's always kind of been the jack of all trades.
I do a lot of the behind the scenes work just for our website and for some other marketing that we do. And all of our daughters work for our practice when they turn 14. So we are now on daughter number 3 working in our practice. And one of our daughters is one of our full-time ophthalmic techs when she's home from UW.
We have all girls in our family, so girls are our hobbies. That's what we do. I was thinking about, like, what do I do? You know what? I chase my daughters around. My oldest daughter, it was drama, and my second daughter was all over the place. My third daughter, it's volleyball, so it's volleyball tournaments. And my fourth daughter, Abigail, she's my 10-year-old. She's a sweetheart. She's just fun. We're out doing chalk drawings on the sidewalk, jumping on the trampoline. So I always tell, it's a kind of a funny story. We had 2 girls, and my wife was pregnant with the third, and we went to have the ultrasound at 20 weeks where they could tell, what the gender was going to be. And we're sitting in the waiting room, and there's like a talk show or something on the TV it's silent in the corner. There's no sound coming out of it. But the caption on the bottom of the screen says, "Fathers that have only daughters." And I pointed that to my wife. I'm like, if that's not a sign, I don't know what is. I said, so we can just skip this appointment because I know what we're having. And then we had a fourth, so no surprises. And then we bought a dog who's a girl too. So it's all girls all the time.
So right now, 3 of our 4 daughters live with us at home. Our 4th daughter is off in a master esthetician program out in Utah. And so in a household of all girls, Gary balances us all out. He's kind, gentle, compassionate. He listens more than he talks. And we have a whole lot more people that talk more than they listen.
So interesting, I met my wife folk dancing. So when we were in college, she was already kind of a dancer, and I was not, but I was game for new things.
He had heard if you join this dance team that you have the chance to meet a lot of girls. Because it was hard to get on the team if you were a girl, but it wasn't as hard to get on if you were a boy.
The women's tryouts was like thousands of girls vying for these few spots. I actually missed the men's tryouts and came late because I had a class, and this is how the tryout went. They said, "Can you walk?" I said, "Yes." They said, "You're on the team." And that's how I got on the team. So
he might tell you otherwise, but he is actually a very good dancer. He actually is quite good at anything he tries. It's been that way the whole time we've been married. I can try at something and struggle along at it fine, and he can try something and he is very, very good at it. And one of the things that I love most about him is, to him, and especially to our 10-year-old, he's just her dad. And he's just someone who will jump on the trampoline with her, and someone who will race her to the end of the block. And that's all of our other daughters is, I don't know if they necessarily know when they were 10 years old and 14 years old what an amazing surgeon their dad was, how qualified he was, how well he did in school. To them, they just knew how they felt when they were around him, and they knew that they were loved.
I consider myself very lucky, to do something that I love, to have my weekends with the family, and then I get to spend the week doing something that I wake up and go, great, I get to go to work.